What's up, guys? Welcome back to Big Drew 75. Today, guys, I've had the privilege to be in Louisiana at the Oak Alley plantation. They say it's haunted, but that's not what I'm all about. I'm not really into all that stuff. So, there is what they would call the big house. It's the mansion. Yeah, it's really cool. We have all the oak trees. Those are, if I would guess, about 200 something years old. Right now we're in the plantation gardens. Yeah, this is a really old plantation, so a lot of really interesting stuff. I'll catch up with you guys later. Today, I gotta take a short break. Alright, guys, we're back. So this is what the house is most known for. The way up to the house, because of all the oak trees and of course how long of a walk it is. I'd say it's about half a mile. Yeah, it's a fun, like I said earlier, it's a fun place to be. So the house was built, when was the house built? It was built in 1838. Owned by Jacques somebody. I don't remember what his full name was. It's still a working sugarcane plantation. It's a really, sorry about my finger being in the way. It's a really interesting place. Like my mom said, it's haunted, but like I said, I don't get into all that stuff. It was, like I said, it was built in 1838. All these oak trees are fascinating. They have to have little pedestals over there to hold the tree up because of how old they are. They've just grown and grown and grown. I'd say lightning probably hit that one. Not completely sure, but yeah, like I said, it's just really old. It's still a working sugarcane plantation. Really good food here. I'm trying to remember if I have anything else. Yeah, there's a lot of oak trees, because that's how it got its name, Oak Alley, because of all these oak trees over here, and the alley of the brick on the way up there. So yeah. All right, guys, we're back with this really old plantation. These trees here are probably about 200 years old. Isn't that right? About 200. All right, yeah, it's 200. Yeah. So here we have the Oak Alley Mansion, featured in some movies and the video game Red Dead Redemption 2. An interview with a vampire. I was able to go into the house earlier today. Unfortunately, you can't take photos or film at all, so you can't go in there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think we're about to walk over here and we're gonna see one of the mansion's main features of glamour. So Y'all sit tight. I'll be back with you guys when we get to that. All right, guys, we're back. So some interesting things about this house. This slate tile, although not original, this is what they would have had with the original house, kind of. This is the original house, but you know what I mean. So, and all these bricks were made on site here from the river that's right over there, the Mississippi River. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So actually on most of these types of Creole houses, they didn't use many nails because nails were handmade and expensive. So they used wooden pegs that were made on site here too. So, and the cypress wood, I learned, actually the cypress wood that they use on these houses gets stronger as it ages. So that's pretty cool. So most of these houses are actually stronger than they were back in the 1800s. So let's move on to the house's cooling system. So under these shuttered windows right here are actually doors that would keep the whole house cool. So they have these doors all over the place, which is cool. So yeah, here we got the garden. So there are 4 windows in each room. There are 4 of these doors / windows in each room, which is cool. Another thing I learned today, so if you're ever eating a pecan or a pecan pie or something from a grocery store, those were actually invented right out there. So those were invented right out there in that field. They have pecan trees and all that. And that was something else I learned. There's probably the most historically successful man that comes with this plantation's history was actually enslaved here a long time ago. His name was Antoine. He planted this garden, and he was responsible. Oh, there's a little thunder there. And he was responsible for those pecan trees out there that made that new kind of refined pecan. So, yeah, that's all for this cut. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So here we are. This is where the enslaved people lived during their time on this plantation. So this is where they lived. There were 2 families per building, which ranged from about 3 to 8 people on each side. So if I could get a pan on this. So getting hit with a little rain, Louisiana rain. Okay, so each side housed the family, which was from about 3 to 8 people. All right, we gotta make this quick because it's raining. So let's go over here to the cornmeal thing. So I'm about to show y'all a cornmeal grinder that was used probably by the enslaved people. Here it is right here. Here's what they used to grind cornmeal for cornbread and stuff like that. It's really cool. Yeah, y'all please, I really encourage y'all to come out here and try this stuff. Unfortunately, I have to wrap up because it's raining. So see y'all guys later. Like and subscribe if you see something you like. Hopefully I'll be able to get to some more plantations like this. I'll see y'all later. Wrap it up.